Winter is next, though, right? So for a look at what's in store for that season, let's check in with our meteorologist, Gabe Pro. He spoke with some local experts there. Gabe, what'd you find out?
Yeah, the official winter outlook came out about a week ago from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. And at first glance, you'll look at this and see Iowa's in the white, which essentially means it's a kind of a coin flip, whether we see a warmer or colder than normal winter. As far as precipitation signals go, it's kind of a similar story where we're looking once again at equal chances of above or below average precipitation. Now, there is a signal that northeastern Iowa could perhaps get in on a wetter than normal winter. We can also, though, look at some other signals when it comes to determining what our winter is going to look like. And one of them is looking at the waters over the equator over the Pacific Ocean. And normally we get the trade winds that actually push that warmer air over the equator just west of South America off to the west. But when those trade winds intensify, we get some colder water to upwell in the eastern Pacific, and that creates a process known as La Nina, the relative of El Nino, which is the opposite effect when those trade winds weaken and we have warmer water in the eastern Pacific. And when that pattern sets up, it usually results in colder winters in the northern part of the country, wetter winters in the Great Lakes and over Appalachia, and dry and warm winters in the southern U.S. Once again, not necessarily a strong signal here in Iowa. But we can also do a little bit more than that and look at how cold or warm those waters are. And typically when we have a weak La Nina, so colder than normal waters but not super cold, that can result in more snow. And that signal is key when we look at what this winter has in store. I talked to state climatologist Justin Glisson, who says this year's weak La Nina could mean a snowier winter.
When you think about the temperature signal, we're more prone to cold air outbreaks, particularly late January into February. February's been a very active month in La Nina years. And generally in weak La Nina years, we can see more snowfall across the state. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to be above average precipitation-wise.
So as you can see there, we could be looking at potentially more snow than normal. Now, for every foot of snow, we only get about an inch of water out of that. So that doesn't necessarily mean a wetter than normal winter, but it could mean snowier than normal. And while the overall average temperature could be fairly close to normal, we could get some of those cold Arctic outbreaks, as Glisson mentioned. So we could be in for an interesting ride this winter.